In a surprising turn of events, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have decided to part ways, leaving many speculating about the reasons and ramifications. Everyone had a hunch that Meghan might move on from Harry, as she had done with Corey and Trevor in the past. The possibility of her seeking a new confidant after Harry wasn't entirely unexpected. The former royal couple is now engaged in the intricacies of divorce proceedings. Given Harry's high-spirited expenditure habits, it's a matter of time before his share of the settlement dwindles. What's more, Meghan seems to have reached a point of disinterest in Harry, and many believe she has her sights set on other ventures. Adding to the intrigue, it appears Meghan discovered some undisclosed facets about Harry's lifestyle, namely his involvement with substances. Feeling deceived, she recalls her early days in the royal family and questions why they hadn't informed her about Harry's penchant for marijuana, even though she expressed her views quite explicitly. Prince William's previous counsel for Harry to tread carefully in their relationship now seems prophetic. Meghan, at that time, was deeply smitten by Harry and saw him as her beacon of security. It was during this period that the royal family started noticing the real Meghan. The age-old saying comes to mind: you can change a person's surroundings, but you can't change their nature. The idea that Meghan may not have truly cherished Harry, instead using him as a stepping stone to augment her fame and wealth, is gaining ground. Unfortunately, this strategy seems to have backfired, leaving Meghan in a challenging situation. The celebrity circle in Hollywood, too, appears to be less than thrilled by Harry's presence. Meghan's reputation for disregarding relationships and her notorious behavior continue to follow her. The extent of media attention she's attracted, the public curiosity she's incited, is hard to recall in recent memory. And you know what? That's saying something, considering the age we live in. Meghan may have indeed reached her goal of global fame, though not the expected adulation that often comes with it. Living with someone possessing a domineering character, akin to a demanding daffodil, can be a struggle. Such personalities might resort to extreme measures, including violence, to retain control and assure their directives are followed. Harry's desire to break free might be strong, but it's likely not an easy feat if Meghan continues to assert her dominance. She, too, might face hurdles as she seeks to move on. Given her advancing age and the relentless demands of beauty standards, her path to a new alliance may not be as smooth as in the past. Her billionaire dream family, the Getty clan, are not a naive lot. They understand the game and how it is played. Fame and notoriety are indeed two sides of the same coin. From now on, the uber-rich may prefer someone younger and more discreet than Meghan. And those who don't might have families unwilling to compromise their share of wealth. Yet sympathy for Meghan might be in short supply. Her reputation for being ruthlessly ambitious and displaying undesirable behavior often precedes her, tarnishing her chances for future fame and fortune. However, Meghan isn't one to be underestimated. Her narcissistic tendencies might lead her to believe she's misunderstood rather than disliked. Many psychologists interpret narcissism as a hardened outlook developed as a defense mechanism from an early age. Meghan perceives herself as a caring and loving individual. If her narcissism permitted her to doubt this image, it wouldn't serve its purpose. Despite being disliked, narcissists cope well, often attributing misunderstandings to others' failings. Accusations of racism, misogyny, or other forms of discrimination are common tools in their arsenal. If they can't change others' views, they outright reject them, ascribing the criticism to jealousy. This deflective tactic can spiral into a defensive campaign of defamation, only to be followed by an appeal for pity. Narcissists might deflect criticism or defend themselves successfully, but they falter when faced with ridicule, as it penetrates their protective shell and exposes their insecurities. Ignorance is another challenge, as their reactive and defensive nature makes them hypersensitive to perceived threats. Nothing unsettles their equilibrium more than an unresponsive adversary. Another dimension to the narrative is Meghan's relationship with her father, who is also believed to possess narcissistic tendencies. As the golden child, she was often showered with excessive attention and sometimes experienced neglect. This dynamic, while it might have seemed beneficial, was likely her father's way of elevating his own significance. Narcissistic parents often perceive their children as extensions of themselves and vicariously revel in their achievements. Their relationship presumably deteriorated as Meghan's narcissistic tendencies evolved, leading her to take sole credit for her accomplishments and relegate her father to the background. Unlike Meghan, her father does not maintain a constant public facade, fluctuating between displaying hurt and seeking revenge. Despite his turbulent demeanor, he still holds a certain stature and, it seems, had a more substantial contribution to Meghan's wedding guest list due to his professional connections. The contradictions and manipulations in their relationship are more pronounced, making it challenging for observers to sympathize with either party. On a related note, an intriguing development is sweeping the social media platform TikTok. I may not be an active user, but word has it that numerous TikTok videos are speculating about a potential split between Prince William and Catherine, suggesting William is leaving Catherine for Rose Hanbury. The alleged source of these rumors? None other than Meghan Markle through her PR efforts. Such tactics, if true, bear the hallmarks of Meghan's style, adding fuel to the rumor mill, diverting attention from her own issues, and indulging in classic misdirection. These recent allegations represent just another episode in the series of actions Meghan is suspected of initiating out of jealousy. The intention seems to redirect the respect, affection, and admiration received by William and Catherine toward themselves. Alternatively, they could be aiming to focus public attention on the state of William and Catherine's marriage while deflecting scrutiny from their own, which appears to be teetering on the brink. If they manage to attend the coronation, it might prove to be their downfall. The resentment, vitriol, and repulsion from the British people, coupled with Harry's family's apathy, could become too overwhelming. Meghan, free from Harry's obligations, might find more contentment in the company of a wealthy suitor who can provide her desired lifestyle without needing to address her demands. Harry's envy towards his elder brother seems to have no bounds, leading him to possibly partake in spreading these rumors. The character flaws of Harry and King Charles only seem to enhance Prince William's virtuous persona. Harry is suspected of infidelity, and rumors have circulated that Meghan Markle had an affair with Serena Williams' husband soon after her wedding with Harry. Giles Coren, one of the initiators of the Rose Hanbury rumors, has publicly confessed in Robert Lacey's new book that he fabricated the stories, which were untrue. It's reassuring to know that the young children from these two families no longer have to grapple with groundless accusations about their parents. However, it's disheartening that despite this revelation, some people might continue to believe the conspiracy theories related to the Rose rumors, accepting Giles's retraction as the truth. It's worth noting who Giles is friends with. But what's your take on these intricate affairs? Keep the conversation going in the comments section and subscribe to our Royal Family News channel for regular updates. Don't hesitate to like and share this video if you found it engaging. Thank you for watching. Goodbye for now, but we'll catch up again tomorrow.